Hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I am at home vlogging, darling. And I decided that I wanted to get online real quick and speak to you guys about Kyle Rittenhouse. I think I became very interested in speaking of him because I just got done doing a video not too long ago on Jay-Z and how he says that he wanted to help a Kenosha victim, basically who was basically defending themselves. And it made me think about Kyle Rittenhouse. So let's talk Kyle Rittenhouse. Now, a couple weeks ago, Kyle got online and said that he is being sued again for defending his life. And that statement to me will go down in history as a thriller. I want you guys to understand something. I know there's going to be like some pro Kyle Rittenhouse fans that's going to come on my channel. I'm ready for it. But I want you guys to note something. The night that Kyle Rittenhouse was defending himself, he was an underage child. I believe he was 17 years old. There were police officials at that event, and in an emergency, he knew to call 911. Kyle Rittenhouse took it upon himself to defend the state that he did not need to do because he was an underage child. He was a minor. He didn't have to defend anything. There were police officers there that were supervising that protest. So anything that Kyle Rittenhouse has to say, in my opinion, is egregious abuse. And honestly, I feel like when it came to Black Lives Protest or a Black Lives Matter event, I feel like it's kind of minimized even within the criminal justice system. Now, what I want to do real quick is I wanted to read a little bit of this article to you. And sorry, I had to move my hand. But I wanted to read a little of this article to you. And I want you guys to let me know what you guys are thinking. Now, the article is coming from Newsweek.com. And it says here that Kyle Rittenhouse has said he is being sued for defending his life, as the estate of a man he killed brings a new lawsuit against him. According to updates filed on litigation monitoring site PaceMonitor.com, a complaint with jury demand has been filed against all defendants by the estate of Joseph Rosenbaum, who was killed during the unrest in Kenosha, August 2020. And it says he is suing Kyle Rittenhouse along with Kenosha officials, local sheriff's departments, the city of Kenosha, the city of West Allis, and several counties for compensatory and punitive damages in the wrongful death of Rosenbaum. Rittenhouse 20 hit international headlines after he traveled to Kenosha, Wisconsin from his home in Illinois. So he was in Illinois. He traveled from his home, went to Kenosha, Wisconsin. I'm assuming that Kyle Rittenhouse works in Kenosha, so that's why he's there. And he basically wanted to supervise this protest, this Black Lives Matter protest, and he was supervising with a gun. The thing is, I still don't understand why the criminal justice system, judiciary system, judges allowed this young man to be free. This young man to be seen as an innocent, to be seen as a victim when he was the one who was holding a gun. He was the one who killed. He was the one who should have been home. He was underage, and there were police officers there. So just the whole situation, it's really sickening. It's sad. And it's not only sad for the person who lost their lives, it's also sad for Kyle because he's underage. You know what I'm saying? This was a child. And for the rest of his life, he's going to have to live with what he did. You know, this will always play back. For the rest of his life, he is living with what he did. Every time he goes somewhere, they're going to be seeing him and they're going to say he is the Kenosha shooter. That's how he's always going to be identified as. And it's really a thriller. It's a thriller what Kyle Rittenhouse is attached to. But, you know, it is what it is. That was his way of defending himself. And even though I think it's egregious abuse, that's what he said he did. And the courts agreed. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, like, comment, and subscribe. Please keep those notifications on. Peace, love, and happiness. Remember, always, I need you guys to be out here being safe, staying blessed, following laws, rules, regulations, policies, and procedures, because you don't know when, where, and or how it might impact you. Bye, guys.